Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome back to yet another video where we're going to be going through some great job opportunities for you today. I have some really great jobs. We are going to be going over 6 to 7 different roles. So make sure you stay tuned for every single role. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Here we definitely get into so many different lucrative ways to make money from home, especially with remote jobs. I will be going through the tier level way today, going from higher level tier roles, which means some of the roles may require more education or experience. And then we'll also be going over some entry level roles in this actual video as well that will require a less barrier of entry into the role, where you might only need like a GED or a high school diploma. So let's get right into the very first role that I do have for you today. And it is with a company called T-Mobile. If you're not familiar with T-Mobile, they are one of the big digital companies in the United States, and they're really starting to really align with Verizon. They're taking over a lot of different companies to make their business broader and to be able to expand. So they really are leveling up to a lot of the major higher premier companies within the cell phone industry. So let's get right into the first role that I had with T-Mobile. This specific role is the major account executive mid-market sales role. This one is out of DC, Maryland, or Virginia. If you're not in one of those states, this role is hiring basically all over. Okay, so I am going to go over to DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I do have 2 other states that I'm going to go over as well for this same role. But once you do go to their career site, if you do look, they are hiring for this role all over the place. Okay, they have a lot of these roles posted. So if you're interested, get over and apply. I'm pretty sure you could find one in your local state. But let's get down into the actual job description. So it is a remote position. It is full-time. And getting down into the details of what you'll be doing and what they're looking for, you will be developing customer relationships to sell products and services. You'll be doing that by way of cold calling, networking, and just gathering general leads. Being able to really communicate with customers or prospective customers will help you bring in new business. You'll be also able to identify and match business needs to T-Mobile services and be able to really bridge the gap for whatever issues that are going on in the marketplace today or that people are seeing with other carriers that they have. Some of the major things you will be doing is connecting with executives of companies to be able to sell T-Mobile's innovative solutions and products and services. And getting into the details, you'll be pursuing new prospects. You'll be developing and implementing strategies for penetrating new markets and building relationships with customers, fully using all of their Salesforce automation, funnel management, and prospecting tools. You'll also want to stay hungry to learn, develop, and grow within this role and just know what to say and how to say it to get people to come over to T-Mobile. Now, the requirements for this role is just having a high school diploma or a GED. If you do have a bachelor's degree, that is a plus. It's preferred, it is a plus, but it is not required for this specific role. Some of the working experience that they're looking for is 4 to 7 years of outside sales experience with a proven history of sales achievements in a commission environment or commission-based structure. If you do also have mid-market sales experience, that is also a requirement. They're also looking for 2 to 4 years experience in solution application selling and also 2 to 4 years in telecommunication sales. Okay, if you don't have that background or that experience, don't fret. I will be going over other roles that do not require that experience, so definitely make sure you stay tuned for those additional roles that we will be going over. In addition to that, make sure you check out my video from yesterday that has additional roles that may align with you and your background a little better. In addition to that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Turn that bell notification on and click all so you can be notified each and every time we drop new videos with brand new roles so you don't miss out. Okay, make sure you're a part of the tribe. We don't want you to miss out on something that will be a phenomenal opportunity for you and really fits within your lifestyle. Now, if you're a person that's just looking to make a couple dollars from home, not necessarily working for a company, but you want to gain skills to be able to make your own income from home, definitely check out the description box where you will find free training training to really learn the skills of digital marketing, which is what you see a lot of YouTubers have, a lot of TikTok people have, just people making money online, understand and have the skill set of digital marketing. So definitely, if you're interested in that to bring in more funds directly from home on your own, definitely check out the free training and don't sleep on it. I do here on the channel try to give you guys as many ways as possible to be able to make an income from home or enhance your income from home. Okay. Now, getting down into the knowledge, skills, and abilities that they have for this role, you will need to be able to multitask and handle task management really well. You will need customer service proven experience with delivering outstanding customer service and really paying attention to detail. You really do need really great communication and interpersonal skills, written and verbally, because you will be talking to people to make sales. They want to make sure that your communication is sharp and really good. Okay. You'll also need to have effective negotiating and closing skills. So really being able to listen, dig into people's problems, and provide a solution. That's all sales is really. Okay. So being able to understand that and know that and have done that prior is what you're going to need for this specific role. If you do have prior proposal writing experience, delivering, preparing, and following up on product service proposals and pricing, that is also a requirement. You also must be at least 18 years of age or older and legally authorized to work in the United States. They do have that. You do have to be flexible for travel, and that is normally because you may have to go to an office and meet with a client or something like that. If they're going through an issue, the services aren't working really well, something of that nature, you might have to go and have meetings and things of that nature. So they want to make sure that you're going to be okay with some type of travel, but majority of your work will be done remotely at home. Okay. Moving on down, they do have here just some more information about T-Mobile and what they offer and that they are an equal opportunity employer. If you are interested in this specific role, once again, this is the major account executive, the mid-market sales role. This is within the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. And if you're in that area and this role is something that you're interested in, get over and apply. We're going to get to the next role, and this is the exact same role, except this one is out of South Carolina. So this is for anyone from South Carolina that's looking into this video right now and you're interested in this role. This is the exact same role, and we'll just get into a summary of some of the job descriptions that you'll be doing. You'll be pursuing new prospects, developing and implementing strategies for penetrating new markets and really making and building relationships to be able to bring in brand new customers to T-Mobile. You'll also be developing and learning different skills as you go along. The education requirement is the high school diploma or GED for this role. It is required. Bachelor's degree is preferred. It is a plus if you have it, but you do not need it. For this role, you do also need the 4 to 7 years of outside sales experience. You'll also need 2 to 4 years of experience in solution application selling and 2 to 4 years in telecommunications or technical sales. Okay. You're also going to need some key skills and abilities, which is being able to multitask really well, having a proven customer service experience, being able to communicate effectively, written and verbally and orally really well, being able to have negotiating skills and closing skills, and being able to write proposals really, really well. You do need to be 18 years of older, legally able and available and authorized to work in the United States, and you may have to travel to clients' locations from time to time for this role. So if you are in South Carolina and this is something that piques your interest, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this one is the major account executive, mid-market sales in South Carolina. Okay. Now getting over into the very next role that we do have, it is the very same role with the major account exec. This is the mid-market sales role in Central California. I told you guys they were hiring for this position all over the place, and we will get into the salary for this position next so you can see what this position ranges from, and it's really good. It is in 6 figures. Okay. So getting down, this is a fully remote position, very similar to the same previous 2 positions, and we're just going to summarize some of the details of this role. You will be pursuing new prospects. You will be developing and implementing strategies for penetrating new markets and bringing in new business into T-Mobile and making and branding new relationships with people. You'll be developing your skill, learning and developing and growing. This role, you will need the high school diploma or GED. A bachelor's degree is a plus if you have it, but you do not need it. You're also going to need those 4 to 7 years of outside sales experience, 2 to 4 years of experience in solutions and application selling, 2 to 4 years in telecommunications or technical sales. You're also going to need to have really great multitasking skills, really great customer service experience skills, being able to communicate really well, written and orally, as well as having really great negotiating and closing skills. You're also going to need to know how to write proposals, be able to prepare them, deliver them, follow up, and review them, okay? You're going to need to also be 18 years or older to apply for this role and legally authorized to work in the United States. This role you will have to travel for to meet with clients, but majority of your specific duties will be done from home. Now, for the California, they do have a pay range of $81,000 all the way up to $110,000 for this role, which is really great. And if you're interested in this specific position, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the major account executive mid-market sales position in Central California. Now, getting into the salary, this salary does range anywhere between that $133,000 annually all the way up to $230,000 annually, because you do get a base salary plus commission on the business that you do bring in to T-Mobile. So it really is paying really, really well if you do have prior sales experience. If you work at any other telesales companies like Verizon, AT&T, something of that nature, really, really great job, okay? Getting over into the next position that I do have with T-Mobile, this one is the senior manager in their government department. It is a fully remote position, it's full-time as well. And getting down into the specifics about this role, you'll be leading and managing a team of 3 to 4 managers within their government department. And basically, they're going to be sales into the government. You're going to be developing sales and strategies to support government businesses, okay? You'll be identifying retention opportunities and ensuring maintenance of existing customer base. You'll be supporting additional non-selling and administrative functions, and you'll also be responsible for other duties and projects as they are assigned by your business manager as needed. What they're looking for is just for you to have a high school diploma or GED. You do need 2 to 4 years of team management and 2 to 4 years of sales experience, okay, or sales management. So this is more of a managerial role. You do have to have either a team lead basis, a supervisor's basis, or experience behind you, or something of that nature, something where you had to lead other people or manage other people. Now, they also are asking that you do have government procurement knowledge, strategic leadership knowledge, customer acquisition knowledge as well. All of those are requirements. If you don't have those in your background, we will be going over other roles that do not require that, so stay tuned. They also do have here licensing and certifications, being at least 21 years of age, legally authorized to work in the United States. Okay, so now moving down, you will be required to travel to go see clients and things of that nature, go to businesses that are government businesses and see how T-Mobile can help. Definitely majority of your role and responsibilities will be done at home though, okay? So it will be periodically that you have to go out, but majority of everything you'll be doing is from home. So if you're interested in this role, once again, this is the senior manager government in the business sales department within T-Mobile. Now getting into the next role, this is the account executive team sales role. This is a remote full-time position as well. Getting down into the logistics of this role, you'll be generating leads and referrals through cold calling and networking under the supervision of a sales manager. You'll be identifying customer needs and seeing how T-Mobile products and services can be the solution for their needs. You'll be negotiating and closing deals, working with leadership to develop skills in prospecting, call execution, and relationship management. You'll also be fully utilizing all their sales automation, funnel management, and prospecting tools. Okay. The educational requirement for this role is having a high school diploma or GED. If you do have a bachelor's degree, that is a plus, but it is not needed. You do need at least 1 year of verifiable new customer acquisition sales experience, preferably within a commission environment. So if you do have at least 1 year of sales experience, that is great, and you can definitely apply for this role. Some of the other things that they're looking for is being able to multitask, really having a customer focus and customer service base that you do have experience within, and being really able to pay attention to detail. They also have here just being able to communicate really well, written and orally, being able to negotiate and close deals and close prospects really well, and being able to write proposals. You're also going to need to be 18 years or older to apply for this role, legally authorized to work in the United States, and this role also does require some travel to talk to people, to get out there and get those deals done. Okay, but majority of your work will be done from home. So once again, this is the account executive team sales role with T-Mobile. Now we're going to get into our next roles. These roles are with a company called Conduent. Conduent is a company that provides a lot of different solution bases to companies like customer service, claim administration, those kinds of things. Okay, they're a third-party provider that provides a whole bunch of services to big businesses that need assistance on a day-to-day basis. The very first role that I had with Conduent is their Benefits Administration Services Associate number 2 role. Okay, this is completely remote. It is full-time within their Client Relationship Management and Service Department. Getting down into the specifics about this role, you do have to be within these time zones to apply for this role. Okay, so keep that in mind. It is remote, but you do have to be within those time zones. So if you're not, I do have other roles that we will be going over, but just keep that in mind. For this specific role, it is a Monday through Friday training schedule from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, they do have a mandatory 6 weeks of training, and you have to successfully complete the training in order to start working. There will be no weekends that you have to work, so this will be a straight Monday through Friday schedule. So if you're looking for something that is completely like a 9 to 5, this is a great opportunity for you, and you're looking for something entry level that's remote, this is great for you, okay? Especially if you're somebody who has a schedule now that's all over the place. You work nights, you don't really like nights, you work different hours, it fluctuates. If you're looking for something concrete where you work a Monday through Friday, you're off on weekends, this is a great role. The starting pay is $15 an hour, but once again, this is entry level, you guys. So this is for somebody who does not have a whole lot of experience, and you're looking to get into something that's remote, that really has benefits, that you can learn a lot and maybe pivot from there. This will be a great role for you. You will definitely pivot to $1 more as well hourly to $16 an hour after you complete 90 days of your probationary period. So once you're there for your first 3 months, after that, your salary will go up to $16 an hour. Okay, your actual shift will be 8 hours, and your assigned shift hours will be determined once you complete your training. Okay, so getting on down into some of the specifics about what you will be doing, you'll be responding to inbound calls from employees regarding their benefits and really outlining what their benefits are. Some of the position requirements is that you do have a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED. You must be proficient in basic computer knowledge like Microsoft Office, Teams, Outlook, Word. You need to be well organized and have really great typing skills, have really excellent communication and customer service skills. If you do have prior call center experience, that is a plus. Having strong data entry skills is also needed. Being excellent with computers and being able to navigate through multiple different application softwares is needed. Being able to work independently while also working with a team, and also being comfortable taking inbound calls and responding to employee inquiries. So they might call and say, hey, I need to understand my benefit for mental health. I want to go to a counselor, and do I have a copay? And you would just look it up and see what the actual copay is and let them know. Okay, so those are the kind of calls you'll be taking. If they might have to get a surgery and they need to know, do I have an out-of-pocket cost? Do I need a pre-certification? Those kinds of things, and you'll be able to look at the policy. But they train you on this. That's why the 6 weeks of training is really big. And let me also say this, jobs like this, do not fret at the amount of money that they're giving you, because the education and the experience and the training that they're going to give you is going to be priceless, that you can take and go so many different places within insurance, within the health insurance, within medical places, within hospitals. I mean, the opportunities are endless once you get in the door and you get the experience and the training. I tell everybody that do not front on the dollar amount. You might just need to get in for 6 months, learn the business, business, learn the ins and outs of it, and then you can pivot from there, trying to get that experience and that knowledge so you can take that somewhere else and really up level. And you can up level really, really quickly once you can show you do have the experience, okay? So I'm telling y'all now, don't fret on these type of jobs. These type of jobs are entry level and door openings to get you into higher level roles quickly, okay? Now moving down into the benefits for this role, it is full-time employment, so you will have a full-time 8-hour day schedule, 40 hours a week. They do also offer you the health, dental, vision, and life insurance. You'll get paid time off, paid sick days as well. You'll get their 401 company match after 1 year of employment. Your salary will start at the $15 an hour, and then it will go to $16 after your 90-day probationary period. And then they also do offer you shift differential rates are available for closers only. So if you are on the phone and you're closing business, you will be eligible for that differential rate. They have some other things here just about them being an equal opportunity employer. But if you're interested in this specific role and you do live within these specific time zones, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the Benefits Administration Services Associate number 2 role with Conduent. Getting over into the very next role that I do have with them, this one is the Customer Experience Associate number 3 role. Here is the job ID as well. This is a full-time role. All right. And for this specific role, it is paying up to $16.50 per hour. It is a 40-hour work schedule week, and it will fall between 9:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, Central Standard Time. Okay. You must be a U.S. resident only. Okay. So they don't have specific time zones that you have to live in, but you do have to be within the United States and be able to cover that Central Standard Time zone shift. Okay. So keep that in mind. The training for this role is approximately 2 weeks. It could be a fewer days longer, but that depends on the training, right? And you know how quickly you learn. The training hours will be 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the production schedule, meaning after you're done with training, your actual schedule is going to be 9:30 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. So keep that in mind when applying. It does have here that this is a structured study schedule. It's not flexible hours. So you're always going to be working at 9:30 to 6 p.m. schedule. Getting down into the job duties for this role, you'll be completing questionnaire and surveys via telephone using standard scripts and standard operating procedures. You'll be obtaining and verifying needed information for their cases by answering incoming calls. You'll be making outgoing calls when further information is needed. You'll be documenting all the calls and information that you obtain. You'll be routing calls to appropriate departments. You'll be utilizing scripts frequently asked questions to respond to callers' inquiries. You'll be maintaining and improving quality results by adhering to standards and guidelines and things of that nature. Now, moving down into the education and experience, they are requiring a high school diploma or equivalent like a GED, excellent communication navigation skills, so being able to move between multiple windows at a time and navigating really well in computers, knowledge of customer service principles, just understanding and being really great with customer service. If you do have some experience in a call center or customer service environment, that is great. If you do have outstanding customer service skills, that is great. Being excellent with communication, having really good data entry and typing skills. If you do and are a bilingual speaker and you do speak Spanish, it is a plus. It's preferred, but it is not a requirement. And then also you do have to be able to pass a background check. Some of the other things they have here for key competencies is being able to communicate really well in Spanish and English, verbally and written, having really great listening skills, really being able to have great judgment, being able to pay attention to detail, and being able to work in a team really well and provide teamwork. Okay. Now, your work from home must-haves is having high-speed internet access. It has to be hardwired, not like a Wi-Fi box or anything like that. Having a quiet, noise-free home office space, free from distractions, and being able to type 25 words per minute or more. All right. So if you're interested in this role, once again, this is the Customer Experience Associate number 3 role with Conduent. Get over and you would apply right here. Now, if none of these roles align with you and where you want to go with your career and what you're looking for currently, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what your next remote job you want to get into is, so I can definitely help you find those specific roles. In addition to that, make sure you check out my previous videos from this week that may have better roles for you that align a lot better with what you're looking for. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking subscribe and clicking that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos with brand new roles in them and you don't miss any great roles that may align really well with you, what you're looking for, and your career goals currently. Also, if you are looking to make some additional cash from home on your own, like a side hustle or learning a skill that can really produce really great income from home on your own, definitely feel free to check out the free training down in the description box that really goes more into detail about digital marketing and enhancing your digital marketing skills to be able to earn income directly from home in an unlimited fashion. All right. If you're interested, definitely there's free training down there for you guys. I try to give you guys as many options to make income from home. So definitely if you're interested, check it out. All of the resources from today's video as well will be in the description box. And send me some love, you guys. Definitely comment and let me know what you need so I can help you guys on your next career goals. Until the next video, I will see you very, very soon. Make sure you continue to thrive for those goals and you continue to just thrive in life. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.